Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 Severe Weather Outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses the eastern part of the Texas Panhandle and west central Oklahoma. Cities in today's enhanced include Altus, Oklahoma, Pampa, Texas, Woodward, Oklahoma, Elk City, Oklahoma, and Weatherford, Oklahoma. We have a slight today covering northwestern Texas, parts of Oklahoma, and south central Kansas in the slight today. Cities in today's slight include Wichita, Kansas, Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Edmond, Oklahoma, and Enid, Oklahoma. And areas in the dark green, the dark green areas are the marginal risk areas today. There's one here in parts of the Midwest and another over here in the Ohio Valley, just west of D.C. Areas in the dark green are the marginal areas, the marginal risk areas. I don't have time to get into specifics on the lowest end of the scale, but due to the time limit on these videos, I can't go over 10 minutes on these videos. Otherwise, I'll have to go to the premium, which would mean payment, and I don't want to do that. But regardless, areas in the dark green are a marginal. Cities in today's marginal, which include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Louisville, Kentucky, and Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Going to the tornado threat for today, there is a 5% chance of isolated tornadoes today that encompasses parts of Texas and western Oklahoma. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area today include Enid, Oklahoma, Plainview, Texas, Altus, Oklahoma, Pampa, Texas, and El Reno, Oklahoma. Okay? And there's a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today covering the eastern part of the Oklahoma Panhandle, parts of Texas, central Oklahoma, and south central Kansas. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, and Norman, Oklahoma. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, there's a black dashed area here, and the SPC is doing this thing with, the new scale of intensity. So, I looked on Google and for the intensity index. The black dashed area is a level 1. It's a level 1 for the black dashed area, meaning the black dashed area could see tornadoes of around EF0 to EF1 at the very least, probably EF0, EF1 in the black dashed area. I'm not saying it can't go slightly higher than that. I'm not saying it can't go higher than that to an EF2, but the black dashed area means most of the tornadoes will be generally EF0, EF1 rating. Okay? So, cities in the CIG1 area include Enid, Oklahoma, Ponca City, Oklahoma, Plainview, Texas, Yukon, Oklahoma, and Altus, Oklahoma. And areas outside of the black dashed area, but still have a tornado threat, will probably mainly be EF0. Okay? So, going to the wind, there is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today, covering the eastern part of the Texas Panhandle, western Oklahoma, and south central Kansas. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today include Wichita, Kansas, Edmond, Oklahoma, Enid, Oklahoma, Hutchinson, Kansas, and Emporia, Kansas. Alright, so there are two brown areas today for the wind risk. There are two brown areas today. The brown areas are where we have 5% chances of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today in the brown areas. Okay? So cities in the 5% wind risk areas today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Louisville, Kentucky, Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, and Lubbock, Texas. And if you look at the black, come on. There is a black dashed area for the wind index today, for the significant wind index anyway. The black dashed area is a level 1 significant wind risk today. The black dashed area is a level 1 intensity. The black dashed area is where we have the highest potential for hurricane force thunderstorm wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher today. The highest potential exists in the black dashed area for 74 mile per hour wind gusts or higher from thunderstorms today. Alright, so yeah. So it's not to say the other areas can't get into hurricane force gusts either, but odds are the hurricane force gusts will mainly be in the black dashed area today. So, alright, so yeah. And areas outside of the black dashed area, in the 5% wind risk areas, could still see thunderstorm wind gusts, like 58 miles per hour to maybe 65, maybe 70 miles per hour wind gusts outside of that black dashed area. So yeah, going to the hail now. There is a 30% chance for hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today, covering the eastern part of the Texas Panhandle and western Oklahoma. The 30% hail risk area, yeah, this is a 30% hail risk area, again covering eastern part of the Texas Panhandle and western Oklahoma. The 30% risk includes Altus, Oklahoma, Pampa, Texas, Woodward, Oklahoma, Elk City, Oklahoma, and Weatherford, Oklahoma. So, areas in the yellow are in a 15% chance for hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. The 15% hail risk today includes Wichita, Kansas, Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Enid, Oklahoma, and Hutchinson, Kansas. And the brown area is the 5% chance for hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today. So, which includes Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Omaha, Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, and Des Moines, Iowa. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the areas in the black dashed area, there is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. So the hail is in a level 1 index. So for the black dashed area, meaning the highest potential for 2 inch in diameter hail or larger today. Areas outside the black dashed area could still see hail of an inch and a half in diameter, something like that. And the black dashed area includes Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, Texas, Midland, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Odessa, Texas. So, in summary, severe thunderstorms are expected late this afternoon into tonight from northwest Texas and the Texas Panhandle into western Oklahoma and southern and central Kansas. Large to very large hail, a few tornadoes, and severe and damaging winds will all be possible within this corridor. So that's your day 1 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight, since this is apparently going into tonight. So stay safe and prepared today and tonight in all risk areas today. All risk areas, stay safe and prepared. And heavily being notified for severe weather tonight, whether your TV, radio, or phone, to wake you up to move to your safe spot tonight. So, and if possible, sleep in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move. So, stay safe today, and SPC Convective Outlooks will be filling in for me for the day 2 severe weather outlook today, since I will not have time to do it since I have school. Take care.